Lies of P has been released almost a month ago, and as your hardcore Souls-like enjoyer, you know what's on the clock. Rating every Lies of P boss. If you've seen my Cuphead or Dark Souls Remastered videos, you know my rating system, and if not, here's a quick explanation. Psst, but watch the other videos, they're great as well. I'm going to rate every boss which comes across my path while playing. For Lies of P, I chose the Pulse cell as my rating. 1 cell equals absolutely dog shit, and 10 cells mean goddamn praise the sun. For me, bosses are enemies which have a health bar. For example, this. It does not matter if they are optional or not, especially because Lies of P has these humanoid bosses, the Stalkers. If they have a health bar, I will count them. Bosses which I have missed will be added in the second part, because as I'm editing this video, I'm still in my first playthrough. Now, enough talking, let's get right into the rating, shall we? Well, that was my honest reaction when I saw the Parade Master, but simply enough I beat him in like 3 tries. I mean, it was time to put everything I've learned to the test. Dodging his abilities wasn't that hard, same goes with the parry bill attacks, even though I found the overall playstyle of Lies of P a little bit weird in the beginning. I mean, everything is so slow, but somehow really fast paced? I don't know. I would say this is a good example, that's how a tutorial boss should be. Definitely nice work, and I loved the soundtrack. 6 out of 10 pulse cells.
Wait, I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
Our first Stalker boss, the Mad Donkey. Of course, this humanoid enemy just madly swings his weapon, dealing a medium amount of damage. The puppet string, which you get shortly before this boss fight, was really helpful. As you can see, I could basically spam this ability to cancel his attacks and counter it with my hits. At first I thought there would be a huge boss ahead, so it kinda soothed my mind that it's just a Mad Donkey. I loved the lore that we got from the cutscene after the fight. At first I thought that there is no way Geppetto would be chilling in there, but boy was I wrong. Definitely a great advantage considering my rating. Overall, the Mad Donkey receives a 7 out of 10 from me.
Finally, we meet, son.
The scrapped Watchman fight was really fun. It took me like 15 plus tries to beat him, but I loved learning his pattern. When I died, I was not that crazy annoyed that I died, I just kinda appreciated my progress in the fight. In the second phase, he does the same attacks as in phase 1, just a bit faster, which was honestly easier to dodge than the phase 1 attacks. He has a lot of parryable attacks, which are rather simple to hit, especially because you have so much space in this arena. All in all, the scrapped Watchman was a great boss, so I would give him 7 out of 10 pulse cells. Honestly, I don't even know how I found the Puppet of the Future. This boss is so randomly placed, and I also think he's quite optional. I beat him anyway on my first try, and the biggest challenge here is to not die from the poison before you beat him. I mean, he has these stomp attacks which deal a massive amount of damage because of shock, but still this is a rather simple boss fight. There's nothing really special about it, so I rated a 4 out of 10.
To atone for what I did, I didn't mean to break my vow. I'm sorry I ran away. It's the weight of guilt. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets!
Yippee, not a stalker boss fight. Well, but this boss was also really boring. The only thing that made him dangerous were his fast-paced attacks. But that was kinda it, especially the fact that I could lure him around the table was funny for me. So 3 out of 10 pulse cells. King's Flame Fuoco was the first boss that annoyed the shit out of me with his delayed attacks. But I kept on grinding and discovered that the Fulminus was great against machines, so I abused it. Obviously. The second phase was more annoying because of the projectiles he constantly shoots, but all in all I can't complain about this fight. It was really fair to be honest, and I also liked his design. The arena is huge due to the fact that he has this one dash attack which goes through the whole arena. But I also love the design of the arena and the whole area in general, so 6 out of 10 pulse cells. After this crazy cutscene, it's time to fight Phase 1 fallen Archbishop Andreus. Simple as that, he goes down, but there is the chance to fight him again in Phase 2. But first of all, we have to appreciate this cutscene. I chose to fight this side of the boss again because the long snake looking thing was too annoying. The decay effect is annoying, especially because he just needs one hit with his tongue and you're basically doomed to be decayed. The boss itself is fine, but I found him rather difficult. Still, I love the design and the cutscenes. I think Andreus deserves 8 out of 10 pulse cells. That was it for today's video and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you would rate the bosses I covered in this video and stay tuned for the next part where I will cover all the other bosses left in Lies of P. Until the next time.
Close your eyes. to